Hello, welcome to Ivana's Norsk Life. In today's video we will talk about high demand jobs in Norway for 2022. But it will be not the same video as I did a year ago, where I actually used stats that I calculated myself from the websites where you actually can search for a job. So I try to see it and show you like long and boring video about how you can find a job on the nav.no, how can you find a job from the fin.no. I was sitting, translating, calculating and so on, and now I got it. It wasn't right. Today I will do it in the right way. So I hope this one you will like more and it will be useful, even though we are halfway through the 2022, but I believe that it will be useful for now and future comments in 2023. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, ask your questions in the comment, support me, just write in something that you think maybe my channel is useful to you, because the last video that I published and all of the comments that you wrote to me, they energized me so much, and I'm so grateful to all of you who took a small bit of your time to actually write to me. Thank you very much, heart from me to you, and let's start the vlog. Okay, so in order to record this video, I will use my stats. There is a website, I used it previously, and it is Central Statistical Bureau in Norway, who does a lot of research, and it appeared that they have so huge data set on different topics that I really liked the one that I found here. I also want to talk about unemployment rate in Norway, because I'm not sure if you know this, and it actually has some effect on you, how you can find a job in Norway from abroad, because it shows how many people in Norway actually are unemployed, right? So then it means the smaller this number, the more chances for you to get a job and move to Norway. Actually, there are really good news. And this may sound really strange, because if you remember, in the previous video, I was telling you that in Norway there is a huge problem. There is so many vacancies in the restaurant or like service-oriented business, where it's restaurant, hotels, and so on. And this is true. This data also supports what I said to you. And also about, in Norwegian, it's called helse og omsorg. Or also another group could be helse og sosial. So it's about health and social types of job. The one that I called required medical education. All of these jobs, they are listed here and they really need many people. But suddenly, by some reason, unemployment rate in Norway actually has decreased. So comparing with any year like before, I think now it is registered the lowest unemployment rate since 2012, and it is by May months it is 2.9%. And if we look on the numbers of how many persons are actually unemployed, it is 86,000 people. It is really nice statistics, especially for you guys, because then it means you have really great chance of finding a job in Norway, because so many Norwegians already have job. Okay, and now we are coming to the job vacancies. And I will do it a bit differently, because I think that this data set from ssb.no is more representative, and I want to compare it with the last year, same time, Q1. For those who doesn't know what is quarter is first 3 months of the year, or like 3 months. Q1, it means first 3 months. Q2, it means next 3 months after those, like after Q1, and so on. And to my surprise, when I looked on the data set, I was amazed. And I was like, really? Everyone is talking about different, actually, I talk to many people and everyone thinks that healthcare is the main one. But when I look on this data set, it's actually not correct. And let's look together at this. In total, This quarter in 2022, there is 102,400 job vacancies opened, and it is 30,000 more comparing to the year before. You can use this table to look at more different directions, because I've seen all of your comments in the high demand jobs 2021. So this one I think will give you a bit better answer, because it also covers such topic as agriculture, manufacturing, water supply, power supply, different remediation activities, construction, transportation and storage, accommodation and food service activities, information and communication, that includes IT. So it's like it has some interesting groups of jobs, but of course not all, only the most, like the largest ones. And the winner of this quarter 2022, it is administrative and support service activities. And can you imagine that last year, same time, same quarter, it was only 6,600 open job vacancies, but this year, this quarter, so understand it's only for 3 months, not for the whole year. On the second place, it is domestic trade car repair shop with 10,600 open job vacancies in quarter 1 2022, and it is again, it's it's more than in the last year. It was only 6,300 open job vacancies in quarter 1 2021, and it is 4,300 job vacancies more this year. So guys, it looks like if we will be doing this review once a year, it actually can give you really directions that don't give up. Wait for right time for you, and they apply for jobs in Norway. And meanwhile, just study Norwegian, because it will help you to get a job if you know Norwegian in many areas here. Cool! Yay! Next one, it is construction. Quite interesting, right? And this year and this quarter, it is 9,300 open job vacancies in construction for those who are interested. Cool! So it means that it actually looks a bit different from the year before. It means that we still haven't seen healthcare. Very interesting, right? In reality, the healthcare comes next, and what SSB.no did, they, at least in my understanding, they have separated usual healthcare org and also healthcare helse or social. That is also usually combined, so they have separated here in 3 different groups. On the first place, after 3 that I named, it is actually residential care activities. That is 8,300 job vacancies, and increase, it's not that huge with the 1 year ago, comparing with the other 3 groups. But also human health activities come on the 4th place with 8,000 open job vacancies this year, and it's only increased by 800 open job vacancies compared to a year ago in the same time period. So then we call the first 5, and then for those who are interested, the next one on the list, it is professional, scientific and technical activities. It's 7,900 opened job vacancies quarter 1 of 2022. So those who want to do PhD, work in the universities, do some research in different companies, this is right for you. And it actually has increased by 2,800 job vacancies from the year before. So it's also good news that this direction is increasing. And my god of talent that go into academia in order to immigrate to Norway, it's not that bad, right? It's quite close, and I did it myself. So I think it's a good news to you, and I'm very happy to see these numbers. And the last one that I want to tell with the larger numbers, it is accommodation and food service activities that has this year 7,000 job vacancies opened throughout the first 3 months of 2022. And listen to this. This is what I was talking about in the previous video. It has increased from previous year by 5,900 open job vacancies. Guys, this is huge. This is what I was telling you, that it's like extreme. And it also includes a lot of these like people who cook on the kitchen that are very needed now. And if you have a right education, grab your chance and come and work in Norway. I'm quite sure they will close their eyes that you don't know Norwegian. It would be enough just some English. So go for that. That's why I wanted to highlight it. And also another good news, it's about agriculture, forestry and fishing, because even though the number doesn't look like very great, it is 1,200 open job vacancies in Q1 2022, but it was 400 last year. So it actually has increased by 800 job vacancies, and that is cool. Because I know that also people were asking about something like that. I have tried to check if there is like anything that actually is decreasing, and the only one that is decreasing, or like it goes like up and down quarter based. I hope that this way of presenting the information was nice and understandable and interesting. This is my setup now, because we are not living only ourselves in the house. My cousin and niece are living with us because they fled from Ukraine, and yeah, we are giving them place to live while they are waiting for a Norwegian system to find them accommodation and so on, like all the process of registration them as refugees and so on. So that's why my recording office now is my bedroom. Thank you again for watching until the end, for supporting me in the last video. I hope that you can keep doing it, because it really gives me a lot of energy and motivation. And if you have any questions or like some questions, ideas, anything, I would be happy to see them, because as you can see, I go through your comments and I select topics and I try to plan them now. I'm really back and I will be keeping up the YouTube. So don't forget to have a bell, to click on the bell button, and not to miss my future coming videos. Have a nice day and see you next time. Bye!